Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Boy. Sorry about the position of everything, just got back from vacation. Anyway, I'm here to review one of my all-time favorite James Bond movies, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, starring one-time Bond, George Lazenby, who is a very underrated, underappreciated 007, and should have done these after Connery quit. If I had a choice between this guy and Roger Moore, I'd go with Lazenby any day. So what's the plot of this movie? Well, it starts off with Tracy DePenzo, who is a daughter of a mob boss, and Bond saves her from drowning. And there's a nice little in-joke with him saying, "This never happened to the other fella," referring to Connery, obviously. And, he starts to get to know Bond starts to get to know Tracy a lot after Bond takes a 2-week leave to find Blofeld. He gets to know her a lot. There's a nice montage of Bond and Tracy really getting to know each other, and it's a really good scene. So then Bond goes to Switzerland to find Blofeld, who has changed his name. Bond gets disguised as a guy who, would look back in your family tree to see if you're really related to a famous person or not, which you can do online nowadays anyway. So, Bond gets to meet a bunch of hot chicks who are allergic to stuff, because what Blofeld's plan is, he's making these cures for each one of these hot chicks' allergies. And Bond is in heaven. He's got his kilt on, and this one hot chick writes her room number, because each one of these patients has a room number. And Bond is being a flirt, and he has this same old line saying, "You look more lovely in the firelight." And it's so, damn, you can just tell Lazenby is doing a great job with this part. Then he meets Blofeld, played by Telly Savalas, who was Kojak, and he does a great Blofeld in my opinion. He's got all the menace to him, he's got the anger, he's got the, "Well, Mr. Bond, you underestimate me," type deal going on. So, Bond, of course, tries to foil his evil plan with Tracy, and Tracy helps him out, gets the mob boss, they blow up Blofeld's headquarters, and then Bond and Tracy were saying, "Hey, maybe we should get married," and and then at the end of the movie, Bond, goes and gets a ring, and it's so happy, it's like a good, great moment, you're happy for Bond when he gets married to Tracy. You're like, yes, James Bond is at peace. He's going to settle down, and he's just going to have a family, a new life with the great 007. Go on, Jamie boy, you deserve it. And then it takes an Empire Strikes Back. What moment? And in my opinion, one of the saddest moments I've seen in the James Bond franchise. Tracy gets shot when Blofeld and his bitchy assistant does a drive-by, and then Lazenby does, my God, one of the saddest scenes ever, where he holds Tracy in his arm, and he's like, "It's alright. It's quite alright. She's just resting. We'll be going home soon." You see, we have all the time in the world, and it just cuts to that. And, I know I'm getting really emotional, but that's what this movie fucking does. It makes me fucking cry. You're like, no! It's one of the saddest fucking endings ever. And, oh God, I love it. It's to be warned, the movie's 2 hours and 22 minutes, so this was one of the longest Bond movies ever. One of the longest Bond movies, and, just great. And, Lazenby's great as Bond. He should have been the Bond after Connery, okay? He should have just been the Bond after Connery. I prefer him over Roger Moore any day. The plot is pretty good. The ending is great. The acting is great. This movie is just fucking great. I give it a 9 out of 10. Loses a few points for its length and has some kind of boring moments, but overall it's a great movie. Check it out. Live long and prosper and have a great day.